Okay, I can't get enough forward movement on this to face this off, so I have to run it reverse and do it from the backside here, or the center of this backside of this hole, back out. Then I got enough room to face it. The slide on here doesn't go far enough, so I'll run this direction in reverse and face this off. So far it's looking good. I'm getting a nice string going here. I'm going to watch out, don't catch and whack me in the head. Looks like it might clean up all right with 15 thousandths. Don't catch now. Just about there. All right. Well, we got to turn this around and do the other side here. All right, we faced that last one off at 654. I'm just going to do the same. I could probably go a little faster, but it's really going to make a bird's nest. Touch off and do another 15. Actually, I'm going to try a 10 on this side, see what happens. Looks like 10's cleaning it up. All right, we'll see what that looks like, see if it finished up. It sounded like it almost wasn't. A little bit stiff, sore right in there. I think I'll hit this just with a little bit of Scotch-Brite, and then we've got to bore this out and thread it. Of course, once I get that done, then I'll do the OD. All right, I got 1.5 inch bit in here. The other hole was 1.25 inches. Let's see if I can get this out to 1.5 inches. This is the biggest bit I have right now, and then I'll have to bore the rest to my thread size relief. So let's try this and go slow, because it's a long bit here. I'm thinking about cutting this off and shortening it up a little bit. It's brand new. right. I'm starting to get a little bit off this other side now, but nothing great here. Here, a little more oil. I think I'll slow this down one more notch. Just run her at 69 RPMs, so I can just take it easy on this thing. Not quite in there. Finally drilling pretty straight. It wasn't following the hole right at first. More oil here. Starting to poke through here a little bit now. Looks like I'm through. I want to check that, make sure I can go just a little bit more, make sure I clean that up. Looks like it's okay, it's not missing or hitting the chuck at all. Okay. All right, we'll call that done. That part of it anyway. I'm a little bit worried I got to bore that to just under, actually, yeah, 2 3/4. So I'm afraid I'm going to be hitting the chuck. I've got to figure out some other way to hold this. All right, I've got my boring bar set up here. We're going to bore this out to, let's see, it's 2.673 minimum and 2.688 maximum before we can thread it 2 3/4 14 thread. We'll do like 50 thousandths at a pass here. Move this camera just a little bit here. Yeah, it looks a little bit better there. All right, I'm going to start getting some quick measurements here, see where we're at. Keep track of this so I don't bore it too large. Let me see here. All right, we're at 1800. So we still need a couple hundred thousandths to get up to 2 inch. Let's do these at 50 thousandths at 190. 1.90. We'll see if we're at 200 thousandths now. I mean 2 inches. Yep, 2018. So, it's got to take about 60 thousandths or so off of that yet. Or out of there. Double check this. 203. Two 148. Take another 50. I'm just going to keep checking her here. I know I've got more to go, but good idea to keep checking. Two, 2, 3, 0. Two, 3, 5, 4. think I chipped my insert here. I'm just going to kind of rough it out a little bit more, and then I'll change that, get a better finish on this. 2437. Looks like it chipped the end of it, making an awful ugly cut. I'm going to pause you right now and change that. All right, I changed that insert there, moved it to a different cutting edge, and speed this up just a little touch and stay where I'm at and see how it does here. Make sure I get my cut. Sounds a little bit better. Okay, get this out of the way and do some checking now. I'm getting not too far away from my target. Two 512. So I'll do a 50, and then I'm going to have to do some fine finishing here. We're going to start finishing this up. I want to see how this does. I'm just going to start taking 25, and I'm only taking 6.8 or something like that per rev here. We'll see how this turns out. Sure is liking to stuff that stuff in the spindle on me. Once I get close, I'll use my telescoping gauge and a mic. Oops. 262. I've got about 50 thousandths to come off. Do no one more 25, and let's see. I'll just double check this. All right, I got right around 40 thousandths to go here, so we'll do a couple of finish cuts here. I sped this up to 654. We'll do, let's see, 5, 10, 15. We'll do a 20 thousandths here and see where we wind up at. All right, I'm going to do some more measurements here. All right. Looks like we need around 20 thousandths. I'm going to take a 15 off, or no, let's see, just do some 10s and see where we wind up at, or 10 or 12 maybe on the finish. Okay, so we'll do a 10 right now. I'm going to try finishing this up at 12 and see. I should be right in between the minus and plus on the hole diameter for the 2 3/4 14 thread. We'll go here 12 thousandths and see what we come up with. Hope it's right. I'm going to pause again and double check this measurement. I'm kind of slow at using my telescoping gauge and my micrometer, so I'll do this off camera so I don't have to bore you with it. Okay, I hit my target right in between the minimum and maximum. I hit 2.679 on the bore diameter, so that'll be fine for my thread. We'll get into doing the threading next. All right, we're going to start threading this now. I did a couple test cuts on it. I'm running the thing in reverse and threading out, so it's a little bit faster and a little easier for me to do. We'll start here, and we got to go 107 thousandths on the compound. I'll probably start checking the hub at around 100 thousandths, see how the thread fit. So let's go here. I want to stop for a second. I want to take a look at this thread here and see how it's doing. It's looking good so far. I'm right at about 50 thousandths right now. Set up for another pass. Put a little oil on here now. And a little smoke. I'm going to stop and clean that chips out of there. Get my needle nose here and pull that out. I don't want it to start getting tangled up and screwing up my thread. Okay, back for another cut. I better just leave my pliers out here so I can keep tearing that stuff off. I don't want to release my tool. All right, just to be safe, I'm going to try that hub and see how if it fits at all yet. Thread's looking pretty good. There's the hub that I threaded on the out OD of 2 3/4, 14. Oh, starting to go. I don't know. I might have it right there. Yeah, it's a pretty good fit. Ooh, good thing I checked it. Would have been too loose. And there we go. That's done.